We have come again with another news. Good morning, my people. Good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you are getting us from. The Southeast want to rule Nigeria, but nobody will give it to us if we are using force. Do you know who is saying this? Slave Chief Umahi, Dave Umahi. Wow. The slave chief have come again. How many years will you serve? What is your gain, Umahi, for sabotaging your people and selling your people off to people that don't even value you? They have demoted you with their sense. They demoted you until you went down and you are lying on the ashes. Can't you say that? Well, let's bring to you what Umahi is garbaging again because he is shameless. The Southeast has felt deprived and marginalized in the last couple of years, and the people from the region are of perception that they are intentionally sidelined from political high offices. And so, in the last presidential election, when Mr. Peter Obi contested, the people voted in large numbers for the Labour Party candidate. The governor of Ebonyi State, David Umahi, has admitted that the Southeast wants to rule Nigeria. He, however, stated that nobody will give the region the presidency by force. He argued that going by the numbers, the Southeast doesn't have the high numbers to compete against any region in the nation. He stated categorically that the people have to be realistic and support a right cause that will give them the presidency of the nation. He said, a lot of our people said things that they cannot implement. And those who don't wish us well take these things to heart. But we are very peace-loving people. We are curators and we are everywhere. And so we have to isolate the character that very few of us are curating. We are not antagonistic to the leadership of this country. Yes, the Southeast want to rule Nigeria, but nobody will give it to us if we are using force. A party is like a club, and a party has got an aim. And so, if you are holding the short end of the stick, it is because we don't before now impress the party. And if we don't impress the party, it is difficult for us to be where decisions are made. Oh, thank you very much for telling us that you are not where decisions are made. But now you are parading yourself as a leader in Igbo land, telling us that you are the leader of Southeast governors. In other words, you don't even know what is going on in Nigeria. You have just said it. You're not close to where decisions are made. So others will make decisions and you will sign for us. And you will tell us that, oh, this is what we should follow. Well, not very well. People should note that Umahi is a failure in politics. We are not talking about the structures he built in Ebonyi State. We are talking about selling off his region in the name of politics and in the name of party. That he has done clearly without fear or contradiction. He did it without apologies. He has sold Igbo land. First of all, they all put hands together to rig election for Peter Obi. But indeed, the outrage of the number that voted for Peter Obi in the East is far too much that they could not compromise that. So they failed woefully on that. Wike did everything he did to give Tinubu power from Rivers State. And yet, Tinubu did not appreciate that openly. Even privately, he did not. All right? So, Umahi, we are not using by force to go for presidency. Peter Obi won the election. If you can tell yourself the truth, Peter Obi won the 25% they are talking about. So he should be given that mandate. But because he's Igbo man, deprived people, sidelined people from Nigerian politics, they say no, They will not give it to him. They will use technicality to give it to Tinubu. Let them give it to Tinubu. And I know Prime Minister of Brig, you have to pass vote of no confidence on these people. Yes, we must have to sideline them and then move on, because we cannot be doing follow politics forever, never. It will not be done that way. We must have to lead our own way out of Nigeria, and then we will have our government and will place people that have sense and people that matter in the post of offices that is due to them. We are not slaves. We are builders. We are leaders. We stay ahead. We lead. When we are leading, things work. When others are leading, others without sense, but say, they don't even have what it takes to be leaders or even have leadership traits in them. That is why you see Nigeria in shambles today. They are in shambles because the leaders don't even know their left from their right. And with that, we must say no to the leadership that does not favor us or does not give us, avenue to thrive. We need to thrive. We need to grow in our businesses. We need to grow in the economy. We need to grow in the development. Of course, development. We need to develop our region and then develop our people in the way we should. That is what we have for you from Umahi. Is this shocking you? He is yet to do more, because he must continue to rubbish himself and our region until he will receive water from Fulani, and they will tell him, oh, your people have killed you because you are sabotaging their effort. And that's the easiest way they will have to silence Umahi because he's a slave. They don't care. They don't care. Serve them and come back in shame. That is what the prophet said. And that has been playing out in the Igbo extraction political lives. They serve and come back without reward. They serve and come back in shame. Thank you very much for your time. Oh, we are coming to you again. God bless you.